Yeah, just a little update from yesterday. I went over to Hull. Sorry, I've got my hat on, it's a bit warmer today. Yeah, met up with Ian and Tracy, who've been working hard, trying to get some justice for the survivors. The girls came forward, I think 2019, and they had an inquiry, an operation investigating it, and come back and said there was not enough evidence, not enough electronic evidence, even though the girls handed the phones in and corroborated each other's stories and with their evidence, and apparently not enough evidence to investigate it. So MPs don't want to know. So letters will be going out to invite them to take an interest in what's going on in Hull. As we know, MPs are all out for themselves, self-serving, money-grabbing opportunists who will line their own pockets before putting the people's needs first. And they certainly don't protect the girls in the city when they bury in inquiries that, instead of doing some actual police work. Morning, Jace. Peace, love and light. I've got my teeth in today. We've got a tooth thing going on, me and you, haven't we? But yeah, so they're going to put a little bit more pressure on, and we're going to have Ian and maybe Tracy, I don't know, on Children Matter News on the channel. We're going to interview them, me and Phil, Wednesday, I think, before the demo, the 9th. So hopefully around 7:30, so just a little plug for that, just to be aware. And he can tell you what's been going on in Hull better than I can. And it's a similar story everywhere, but I noticed that the flyers that go around about all the Labour-run cities and towns that have been inundated with this problem, they don't put Hull on there. Maybe it's just a new thing in Hull, I don't know how long. I know these cases are quite recent, but yeah, picked up the baton and started to run with it. He's carrying the torch for these people because he realised that nobody else was doing anything. So he wants to make a difference in his own town, which is, you know, these are the young son heroes working behind the scenes, putting in, you know, investing. Hi Kenneth, investing in their own towns, in their own communities. And I know Tracy and Ian from my first days really demonstrating, and I was just deciding which way to go there. So yeah, it was good to meet up and have a catch up and everything, and we had a bit of chat about old days in Sunderland when justice for Chelsea and justice for women and children, and the problems you encounter when you're setting things like this up. Demos, you're liaising with the police and you think that, you know, you're getting somewhere, and then they throw a spanner in the works deliberately, of course, especially under a Labour council. So, but just really to get behind everybody, get behind them. And these people have followed these protests up and down the country and supported. And Ian's story is a little bit like Tasha, who set up Justice for Women and Children's first demo. She started a page because of all the rapes, got so much interest in it that she wondered what the next step should be, and that was to get everybody on the street, waking people up about it. And we did make a difference, even if it was small. I mean, the rapes, they were coming in thick and fast, reports, and that's awful. But they did, they as far as I know, there weren't any rapes for quite a period, or nobody certainly reported any. The council did take notice on the HMOs and they made a difference there. It's Justice for the Survivors is the organisation. It's I'm assuming that I'm not on Facebook, Jess, so I don't know if that's what they called on there, but yeah, Trevor Coult MC. Yeah, I will. Up and down the country, we've been involved in all the demos and things, and as I say, that's how Tasha started, and that's all it takes really for somebody to pick up the baton and make a start, and people follow and people get involved, and that's when you raise awareness, that's when you shine a light on what's going on, and that's when they have to start doing something about it. They have to make a difference. So you put pressure on them that way, and we're hoping for a good turnout. Wait for the council to probably put a spanner in the works with the plan they've got arranged with the liaison officer. So yeah, just give them as much support as you can really. It's happening up and down the country, I know. Or even do the same in your own town. I know there's a big demo in Telford on the 29th about the same issue. However, the guys organising this don't really want well, they certainly don't want extremist sort of behaviour, or I'm not suggesting that that's going to be the case in Telford, but when you carry a label of far right, then you're going to get badly reported on, and whether you do anything or you don't, once they label you and badly report on you to discredit you, then you're defeating the object of why you're doing what you're doing really. However, the BBC did do a programme on justice for women and children 6 months in and tried to discredit us. However, I don't think they did, really. There wasn't anything. They had to dig things up from the past. They had to make connections that weren't there. I mean, I'm sure Sarah Champion didn't realise what her response to the question she was posed was going to be used in what way. Well, she should have done, talking to the BBC. But I'm just watching the birds. Easily distracted. My daughter says to me this morning when I call around to cause chaos that she thinks she's self-diagnosed with ADHD, and she's sensory perception and things, and yeah, and then she diagnosed me with it too. Anyway, who needs labels? Yeah, we're all mad. It all helps, but you have to be a bit mad to open your eyes. Look, but yeah, leaving to party. Yeah, I know. Yeah, distracted again, aren't I? Yes, I think everything's crumbling down. Do you know what I'm happy to hear about? Dr. Killary being exposed. They'll all turn on him. Winter is coming. You bastards, you MPs that take care of number one. No, dead birds, thank you. Go on, no. Come on. Sorry about that. Yes, anything dead, pups love them. Go on, no. Taste for it now. Anyway, yes. Ian, I shared it this morning on Twitter about the days are numbered. Yes, winter is coming. Ian Hislop exposing the MPs for the little perks that they get. They're all taxpayers' money. They think it's their own personal luxury account that they can get all their expenses paid from. That's how they use it, isn't it? Taxpayers' money. Pup's not gone in there. Come on! Don't be going in there. Couldn't get out last time. Anyway. Concentrate, Sharon, concentrate. What were you talking about? Does it matter? On a fine day like today. Yes. I should be talking sense really, shouldn't I? But anyway. I tell you what else I was watching this morning. Somebody's analysed the Truman Show, and it was it directed or produced by a Rothschild? I should give you a clue. And all the flat Earth, ice wall. I've never seen it. I've never seen the Truman Show, but I might have to have a watch. Yeah, all the references to flat Earth and the ice wall and stuff. Interesting stuff, especially alongside me watching Game of Thrones, which is yeah. Apart from all the butchering and things, you know, it's quite telling. But yes, well, enough of that. Get on my way. And yeah, just a reminder though, for the 12th in Hull, for the 9th, we're going to have a chat about it on the channel. And yeah, hey Mike. Yes, I believe in the dome. And I'm not crazy, am I? That's today. And feeling the joy. Just breathe that in. Hey, breathe that in. Get yourself outside and breathe that in if you can get out into the countryside. Not suggesting you do it in a city centre. Yes, everything's coming out in the open. People are going to get their asses kicked. Karma is coming, let alone winter. All you good souls out there that have been doing your work for the light workers. With the light workers, should I say. Well done. Thank you very much. And onward and upward we shall go with peace, love and light and a bit of go fuck yourself. Alright people, see you soon. Bye for now.